What's going on, y'all? Cordero here. Welcome to another video, and I just want to share with you guys a little bit about the new floor that I got put on as a new nurse, and then some of my experiences as being transitioning to a night nurse and how I feel about that, and some things that could probably help you out. It's about 4 o'clock right now, and I'm getting ready for the night shift. I like to wake up a little bit earlier just so I can ease into the day instead of waking up and going straight to work. So what floor am I on? So I am on a floor, on an acute surgical floor. So on our floor, we get a lot of post-surgical patients, like from the PACU, a lot of patients that have GU problems, so a lot of prostatectomies, a lot of nephrectomies, both partial and radical. We also get a lot of continuous bladder irrigation, so people that have people that have like kidney stones. And then we also get a lot of plastic patients, so patients that have like, breast augmentation, or we get ENT patients too, so complete laryngectomies and tracheostomies, get a lot of those. A lot of people that have mouth cancer and they get the cancer removed, so they have skin flaps taken from other parts of their body, and we do a lot of monitoring the flaps to make sure that they're not rejecting. And we get a lot of overflow stuff, so it's pretty much a med surge, but really with a more focus on the surgical side of it, and things can go downhill pretty fast. And this is about my 3rd week on night shift. My very first job started here July 8th, about a month of orientation for our residency program, and then we got to rotate on different floors, and I was put on the acute surgical, urology, ENT floor, so that's where I'm at right now. It wasn't my first choice, but it's definitely a learning experience for me. Night shift also wasn't my first choice, and it's actually kind of messing with me a little bit, kind of my mental health. I don't enjoy it, and being awake during the night just doesn't feel natural to me. Haven't really ever been a night owl. I'm an early riser, early bird. So being awake all night hasn't been very pleasant for me. They were telling me whenever I got to night shift, it's gonna be real chill. There's not gonna be a lot going on. And that's false. So if somebody tells you that night shift is chill, the only difference is that there's not people in and out the room, but your patients still need to see you. There is a period where it's kind of dead. So somewhere between 2:33 and 4 or 5 o'clock, there's not much going on. Usually you have your patient's pain under control. You've usually kind of gotten everything you need to get done. On our floor, we need to ambulate our patients because it helps with the healing process of their wounds. So usually we do that when we get on shift around 8. So what are some tips for a night shift? So if you do have to work night shift, this is one thing that's helped me a ton. This sleepy time tea, this is the shit, I swear. So when I get home, I try to go straight to sleep. I get home here about 8 o'clock. Put some water in the microwave for about 2 minutes, drop this bad baby in there for 5 minutes, let it steep while I take a shower. Get out the shower, drink my tea, do some reading, and fall asleep. And I sleep till about 3:30, 4 o'clock, like just woke up not too long ago. Also, something that helps is that is staying up all night too. So the days that you don't work, try to stay up as long as you can. I usually can stay up till about 2 or so. And you can do things around the house. So I do some of our accounting. I clean up the house, wash dishes, try to meal prep, try to keep myself busy. That way I'm just not feeling like I'm waking up and going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep. That can get dead very fast. And then I also recommend finding somebody to talk to about your problems. Now, like I said, this hasn't been an easy transition for me. I actually had a breakdown yesterday to where I just had extreme anxiety and just felt very uncomfortable. So I'm in the process now of looking for some kind of counselor or therapist to talk to about my problems, just because these are things that you don't want to keep and internalize. And then these are things that also your close friends and family aren't going to speak with you about objectively. They're going to try to give you suggestions and all of these things, but these are people that are close to you, and while you can express to them, their job isn't to deal with your emotions. You know what I mean? So I'm in the process now of finding a counselor or a therapist. I recommend you do the same. If you have any kind of mental health or you just feel uneasy, a lot of anxiety, feeling kind of down, my whole thing right now is just kind of feeling unfulfilled. And I don't know why that is. I have a beautiful life, a beautiful wife, making a good amount of money. I'm eating good, I'm exercising well, but I don't know why I'm feeling comfortable. But I know that I need to talk to somebody about it. I'm doing my journaling, that helps as well. But that's it, guys. I want to keep this video short and sweet. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be in the first place, but I hope you found value from it. If you did find value, be sure to like and comment nurses rock down below. If there's any kind of videos, any other videos you guys want to see, definitely give us some recommendations. We're just making these off the cuff, just so you have something to look back on. So until next time, guys, be easy and peace.